So, good morning, students. In relation to body organ system, we tackled previously the parts and function of respiratory system. Today, in relation to that, let us discuss about the cardiovascular system and its function, and we are gonna talk about its chambers. So probably you will be research about the some parts and additional parts or components of cardiovascular system. So now, before I go to the topic, let us first discuss your objectives or the objectives of this lesson. So after the completion of this lesson, you will be able to explain the importance of cardiovascular system and elaborate cardiovascular system in 10 minutes. And then you will be going to identify the major chambers of circulatory system and its function. Questions may arise of what is really called the cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system, also known as the circulatory system or the transport system of the body. It transports bloods that carries nutrients throughout the body or the entire parts of the body using the vessels, veins, arteries, and the capillaries. So now, let's tackle about the 5 chambers that is mainly located inside our heart. We have also the division, the left and the right side. So let us talk about the right chambers and the left chambers. The right ventricle and the right atrium and the pulmonary artery. We have also the left atrium and the left ventricle. So what are the main function of these chambers? So let's talk one by one. So the right atrium receives blood from the lungs, while the right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs. And the pulmonary artery take blood to the lungs. Now we have the left ventricle. It pumps the blood throughout the body, while the left atrium receives blood from the body. So how can we maintain the stability and the health of our cardiovascular system? So very simple. We experience many diseases, especially chronic diseases that associated with our heart. Number one is the hypertension. We have also the cardiac arrest and many more. So the main causes of that is that our heart produce more pressure because of our sticky blood. So avoiding fatty foods, avoiding those foods which has many fats can help our circulatory system to its proper function. Some questions arises that what is the connection of respiratory system and circulatory system? So they are really interconnected. Without the respiratory system, circulatory system may not existed. Why? Because our blood needs oxygen for it to travel smoothly, for it to travel its proper destination. That's why I think God made it because of its purpose to reinforce the heart. Blood's heart needs oxygen. Lungs produce oxygen to the heart. So that's why respiratory system is the producer of oxygen for our blood. Okay? So our blood will travel smoothly and it will play its role or what is really meant to be. So very easy topic, and now I will show to you the picture or the chambers of the heart. So this is now our figure. As you can see, we can see the aorta. It is the largest veins of our organ system. And then we have the right ventricle, the left ventricle, the right atrium, the left atrium, and the pulmonary artery. We can see 3 openings, 3 veins. So that those are the veins that is connected to our brain. Okay, so those are the major examples and the major functions of that chambers. So now I would like you to get 1/2 sheet of paper for us to have an assessment if you already understand our topic. Okay, these questions will take you 30 minutes with a advance 5 minutes for you to prepare. Okay, so our first question will be, first, in your own idea, what is circulatory system? Number 2, what are the advantages of having a good cardiovascular system? And number 3, the main chambers of circulatory system and its function. Okay, thank you so much. Pass your paper. For your assignment, explain the circulatory system and elaborate the advantages of a stable circulation of our blood, and then give at least 3 chambers of circulatory system and its function. So identify. And then for our next topic, I want you to research about the blood vessels. What are their functions so that it will be easy for us to continue or to finish the said topic. Okay, for us to proceed. So that's all for today. Thank you so much and good morning.